Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner and welcome to the Intuitive Patterns for the month of February 2019. Now I know we're in the month of the lovers, and as it is this month, it is important to find balance with knowing when to speak the truth and exercise respect and sensitivity to others. We are expanding. Many of the cards reflect the unknown that is calling us to take that leap of faith. And it is in our intuitive and creative self that we see the threads of a web reaching out beyond this reality and into the blackness of a new world being created. You are in a firewalk of love this month. You will feel like you are standing at the beginning when you're doing a firewalk at the edge of the red hot coals. And from your old mind and reality, stepping on the coals is a very, very bad idea. But from another spiritual angle of perception, it is time to shatter the control that the ego has had over the development of this world. What would this world look like if our hearts built the connections into a new era of conscious connection? In truth, there is no decent other option. Life requires us to change and adapt, but we also need to be refined out of the coarse ways that seem to be reflected in today's world. Knowing how to approach a situation is as important as finding a solution to that problem. We can find ways to pursue our objectives without standing on the backs of others. Culturally, we need to learn to take risks and reach beyond our stories and historic references, and somehow remain virtuous, honorable, and in alignment with sacred law. It can be done, and it will take the most inventive and creative minds coming together to manifest that. Humanity needs high ideals to hold on to. We need to make our life mean something in this world. We need to find a way to make a difference and help others, and more money is not going to be the answer. This month is about finding out where we limit ourselves out of fear of rejection or of people not understanding our motives. If your motives are there for the greater good, then there is no need to justify them to those whose level of perception is one of a person with blinders on. Those in fear live in a bubblegum world of their own creation, but life is not that. Life requires you to step beyond the knowing of the mind and into the wild, chaotic truth that is the glue that keeps this beautiful world cycling in a vacuum of space. The temptations of humanity teach us about who we really are. The light and the dark are always going to chase each other around in this world, and that is happening inside as well as outside. The imbalance and the polarization of a world into delusions of the light awakens the darkness to expand. Yet within every dark seed expands a beautiful form of life. Culturally, we are attempting to bring in something very new, and in the darkness, it sits, waiting for the conditions to allow it to germinate. The animal cards this month are of great interest to me. Starting with the lynx, this is about the secrets that have been hidden from us and the secrets that we have hidden from ourselves because we knew we were not ready to fully engage the truths that do not align with our ego's projection of who we think we are. Where I live, there is a real living, breathing, gorgeous group of lynxes, a family of them living in a ravine near me. Seeing them in the daylight reminds me, as I look deep into their eyes, that I do not know something about myself. One look, and I know that there are lost magical moments in other dimensions and times that are waiting and watching me for a sign of readiness. It is the lynx that holds those secrets. And people can also hold the medicine of lynx very strongly. They are the keepers of discernment. They see the fears, lies, and self-deceptions of others. Seeing and knowing are one level. The next level is in knowing to not speak words at certain times. In most moments, silence has a greater and more profound impact on others than attempting to explain. February is just such a month. If you want to discover the secrets that another holds, you must show respect. And that, again, is sorely lacking in our world. Respect comes in many forms. You must discover from your core how you can honorably show respect to another. It is deeply personal and something that vibrates at a particular frequency. It is in the vibration of reception and truth that a powerful message is exchanged. Crow is the next power animal. It is about the sacred and unspoken laws that rule this world. They are often forgotten in the noise of human chatting. Crow teaches you to be mindful of your opinions and your actions. Your truth is something that you must be willing to live, and anything less is self-deception. Those that carry powerful messages of truth are called rebels in this world. The rebel within you will awaken when you refuse to honor the major shifts in your life. In that moment, you will experience deep emotional pain. When sacred laws are broken, you get external patterns of suppression. And then we have Spider weaving her way into this month. The words you weave in your mind and that you speak can become the template that describes a time and a place in life, especially when they are written down. Words spoken in one historical period reveal the level of manipulation and control in others. The words that have invoked men into powerful beliefs and actions are revealed as tactics of complex human interactions and intentions later. Certain words can catch you up in their web and paralyze you. Words are a form of energy transference, as powerful as any mythological magical spell, but just as inspiring and just as deadly. Notice your words this month. Notice what you repeatedly say. Notice if you speak in the dialect of duality, right, wrong, good, bad, male, female, and decide if that works for you. This month, we are reaching for the right way, the right words, the right path. Growth comes always at the edges of your understanding. If you cannot grow, if you are unwilling to reach beyond your present form of reality. And growth and evolution are hard. All growth is a risk. There is a vulnerability in all growth. Are you willing to be that vulnerable in your life this month? You are not guaranteed a great life. You are guaranteed an opportunity to live. You are not known by your successes, but by your incredible moments of failure. It is in those moments of failure that you actually shine the brightest light. When you are cracked open by life, you are not going to get what you want, but in the attempt is a recognition of the timelessness of your soul, the majestic beauty of your intention, and the joy at reaching out to touch that ever elusive unknown. I hope you all have a wonderful month. Thanks.